Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Sorry about that little technical difficulty here, but it's Ant coming to you live from my home here in Dallas, Texas. Happy Saturday to everybody. I hope everybody woke up this morning thankful and ready to attack today. Not giving today's topic, which is excuses about things and why things can't be done. But hey, as you're coming on in, feel free to let me know where you're tuned in across the country. I see my boy Casey live with me right now. Casey, what's up, big dog? But hey, yeah, don't hesitate to let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching the recording, let me know. I love to check to see who all gets to watch it live, who gets the recording. I'm gonna go over here to Facebook and on my other little device here and share it to my regular page, my personal page, and we're gonna get started here in just a second, y'all. All right, everybody. Today's topic is about excuses, but hey, I'm gonna let Facebook let everybody know I'm live a little bit, so give it a couple more seconds. We're gonna get things kicked off here. I think this is a good topic. I was having this conversation with a good friend the other day, and it just hit me. He had said something to me, and it hit me, you guys. And I believe this can touch any and everybody because I think we all go through this and let this, stop us in our daily lives. But let me go ahead and get it kicked off here. For 1 second here. I forgot to share it over here. Let me see. Y'all bear with me. It's Saturday, so hey, that's what it's all about here. Let me see here. We got. Let me see. Where's my. Okay. All right. We're going to get kicked off here now. I'm ready, y'all. Today's topic about excuses. You guys, and just like this video, I could have easily made up an excuse. Oh, it's Saturday. I just kind of want to relax. It's been a long week. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like doing that. My boy Trey in the building. What's up, Travis? I could have made an excuse of why I didn't want to make this video. And we all make the excuses, So I don't want to hear this about it. Everybody makes excuses. And I'm going to get into that a little bit more. But like I always do, I always start off with a question. So the question for you guys today is, have you ever put something off? Have you ever put something off, push something to the side because of something so small? And we all do it. We all want to, reach these goals and dreams that we have in our lives, but we'll always push off the things that we need to get done for those goals and dreams to be accomplished because of something so small. Oh, man, I had a long week. I worked my 40 hours. I'm tired. It's Saturday. But you just wrote down goals and dreams a couple of months ago at the beginning of the year. Or maybe you wrote down some goals and dreams the second half of the year. So whatever it may be, a lot of us wrote down things, but we aren't willing to put in the extra effort, put in the extra work, make that extra call, fill out that extra application, do the extra practice. If you're young and you're practicing in college, in high school, or maybe you're younger than that and you're just trying to get there. You're trying to reach those goals and dreams. Maybe you want to make the varsity squad. Well, I'm going to let you know now, go in the extra effort and quit making excuses. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If you make excuses while you're young, trust me, they're going to hang around with you the rest of your life. And the rest of your life, next thing you know, all you're going to do is making excuses. Oh, man, I couldn't do it because of this, because of that, because of this. And they all add up to the same thing, you guys, excuses. They all the same. Regardless of how you put it out there, they all the same. They're all the same. I think we as people have, a lot of, it was crazy, growing up. Hope this don't, hurt any the young kids watching anything. But growing up, man, you Santa Claus. A lot of our parents told us about Santa Claus, this and that. And that's what I think that we have as people. We have a bag full of excuses of why we can and cannot do something. We got this big bag we just carry on our shoulder. And as soon as something comes up and we are and we don't feel like doing it, or maybe we're tired, we just reach in that bag and we just grab it on out and we just give an excuse. Oh man, I'm too tired. Oh man, I've been on vacation. I got to get back to doing this. Whatever it may be. Quit making excuses and get after it, you guys. I mean, trust me, we all fall for it and we all want to do it. But it's kind of like an example here. It's kind of like, going to the gym, y'all. If you want to get back in shape, you don't sit up here and make up an excuse of why you don't want to go to the gym, or why you don't want to get out and take that walk, or why you don't want to get out and take that run, or why you don't want to hit the weights. If you're trying to get to this goal of losing 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, whatever it may be, well, you got to go after and you got to go and get it. You got to quit making excuses of why you're not doing it and just do it. I was having another good conversation with a friend of mine today, and we were just talking, and man, this guy, he's great at what he does. And I just asked him, why you stop making your videos about, his profession, programming, and he's making great videos, getting great traction. I just asked him, he's like, well, it takes up a lot of time. And, that's my boy, so I can be real with him just like he can be real with me about anything in life. And I just let him know, I said, hey, man, you're good at it. You don't let something else, don't let your job interfere with something that you love doing. He loves doing it, you guys. He's one of the best that ever has done it. Somebody who taught himself how to do it at that. But I would just let him know that's just another excuse. And no matter how big you think how big you think it is or how small you think it is, they all add up to be the same. And next thing you know, you'll be prolonging your goals and dreams because of excuses. And they just add up. And trust me, they just add up, you guys. I mean, I've had tons of people come to me and ask me what I do, and I share it with them, and then they make up an excuse. I'm just being honest. All of them are added up to the same, regardless. Maybe you don't have the money. It's still an excuse. The question you should be asking yourself is, how do I get the money? The question, well, why haven't you made the varsity squad? Well, I did. Excuse. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what profession it is. At the end of the day, it's another excuse, and it's going to keeps on holding you back. It's just like if you wanted to make more money in your job. Well, have you applied for that position? Have you started studying to get that position? Oh, no. Well, see, those people, that's an excuse. See, you're not willing to go above and beyond, but you want more out of life. You just want things to be handed to you. And I'm going to be honest with you. Things aren't just handed to you. You got to work for it. I believe excuses are just lies that we tell ourselves. Just pretty much so we don't have to let it be our fault. A lot of people don't want things to be their fault. A lot of people don't want to look in the mirror and be honest with themselves. Hey, it's my fault. A lot of times we'll just make up an excuse. So pretty much it won't be our fault. Oh, well, see, the kids had a game. That's why I couldn't make. That's an excuse. You knew the kids had a game, or you knew the kids were going to have a game, or you knew something of that nature, and you still didn't plan for it. See, it's all an excuse. It just all depends on how bad do you want it. Eric Thomas had this little video. If you haven't seen it, I would encourage you to go watch it. Do you want it as bad as you want to breathe? And see, a lot of people just kind of want it. But when you really, really want something, you're gonna do whatever it takes. And when you really want it, you'll go above and beyond. You'll give up sleep. You'll give up that snack that you love just to get in shape. You'll go and do that extra workout so you can make the varsity squad. You'll go and study and ask the people that's above you to figure out what you got to do to get that position so you can get it next. You'll do all kinds of things. You'll do whatever it takes, and see, without making excuses. Because at the end of the day, if not, you're just going to keep making excuses, and they're going to keep adding up, and your dream is going to keep on getting pushed back because of all the excuses you making, y'all. This is big right here. I just had to write it down. But let me get this to you. Let me just say this. If it's important to you, you'll find a way. If it's not, you'll make an excuse. if it's important to you, you watching this, watching the recording, watching it live, if it's important to you, you'll find a way. And if not, you'll find an excuse. Just remember that. Remember that. And I do have tips, 3 tips, just something I'm going to leave with you real quick so it can help you out. Tip number 1, don't talk about it, just act. Quit talking about all the things you want. Oh, I want to lose this weight. Oh, I want to get that job. Oh, I want to be here in my company. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do that. Quit talking about it and act upon it. Quit talking about it. People are tired of hearing you talk about it. Go out there and act on it. Number 2, don't say what you're going to do. Show people what you're going to do. Quit telling people what you're going to do and show people that's what you're going to do. Show them. Hey, the best way to get rid of your critics is to show them. Shut them up by showing them. You don't got to argue with them. This ain't politics. This is your life. Go out there and get it. Number 3, don't promise. Don't make promises. Prove it. Don't make I'm tired of hearing people, oh, I promise I'm going to do this. I promise I'm going to do this. I promise I'm going to make it here in this company. I promise I'm going to get that job. Oh, I promise. Hey, don't make no promises to me. Go out there and prove it to me. Prove it to me. Prove it to yourself that you want it back more than you want to breathe. Just prove it to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Just prove it, you guys. Hey, that's all I have for y'all. That was 3 tips. Number 1, again, was don't talk about it. Just act. Number 2, don't just say you're going to do something. Show it to people. And number 3, don't make promises. Just prove it. Go out there and get it, you guys. Hey, it's Saturday. A lot of y'all could be sitting at home, kicking your feet up, maybe watching the game, watching your favorite TV show. That's fine. It's your relaxation day. But what are you going to do on the side to reach those goals? What are you going to do? What are y'all going to do to reach those goals? Y'all excuse my dog. Hey, it's live. Hey, that's what I do. I do my videos live. Hey, it's life. Life happens. Hey, it's cool. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a great and blessed one. Peace out. I'll see y'all tomorrow.